Good morning, 8th graders, and happy Monday. I hope you guys have an amazing week. Today we're going to start talking about the roots of the representative government. So for today's objective, scholars will be able to explain the importance of the English Bill of Rights, the Magna Carta, and the salutary neglect on the development of self-government in the colonies and American democracy. So for your do now, you're going to have a collaborative board. On this collaborative board, you're going to write, why do you think that the 13 British colonies were called the 13 British colonies? This is just to gauge an idea of what your opinions are. Then we're going to talk about British citizens and English history. So if we think back to the Europeans coming into American land and colonizing, just because they colonized this land did not make them American. They were still under British rule. They were not American because they were not there, or they weren't born there. They weren't raised there. They just found the land, and so they were still part of the British government. As British citizens, the American colonizers were influenced by some basic ideas of English government. So because it's all they knew, that is what they based their government on. So for today, we're going to talk about representative government. So representative basically means is a person who is appointed to act or speak for one or a group of people. A democracy is a system of government by the whole population or all the eligible members of a state, typically through elected representatives. Now, salutary neglect is the non-deliberate British Crown policy of avoiding strict enforcement of parliamentary laws, especially trade laws meant to keep British colonies obedient to England. This is what Europe established to control the British colonies. We're going to talk about the Magna Carta. The Magna Carta, in a nutshell, is a document where people are protected against the power of the king. This document was written to separate the people from the power of the king. The king no longer had any rule or say in what the people that were in the colonies could do. The English Bill of Rights is a document that states English people's rights who will inherit the crown in England. The document helped influence the American Bill of Rights, which we'll also get into today. And lastly, we're going to talk about due process. So due process is a law that the government must respect a person's rights no matter what. The government cannot be above the law. All right, guys, this is a little bit of a longer lesson, so it might take you a little bit to complete. But again, if you have absolutely any questions throughout the lesson, please let me know, and I am happy to answer or to guide you through any questions that you may have. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week. Have an amazing Monday. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.